Welcome to this Mandala Flow Yoga practice. This is an all-levels practice where we will travel around the mat in a circular fashion. I really want you to think of making your movements really expansive and luxurious in this practice. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe as new flows come out every week. And when you're ready, let's come to child's pose. So stretching the arms nice and long, sinking the butt back over the heels, forehead comes down to the mat. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Really full, deep breaths coming present on the mat. Breathing in, breathing out. Really expanding through the back ribs on the inhale. Letting go on the exhale. Last one, breathing in. And breathing out. Now just draw the hands back in, come to kneeling position, link the fingertips, press the hands away, scoop through the belly, lifting tall, and then open the arms wide. Let's just mobilize through the spine, start warming up. Scoop, lift, and open. 2 more. Press back. Scoop, lift, and open. Last one. Press away, rounding through the spine, lifting tall, open through the chest and shoulders, and open. Okay, coming to your first tabletop. Wrists directly under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's just thread the needle here. So reaching the arm nice and high, thread the hand through. And if you can, side of the shoulder, side of the head, come down towards the mat. Deep breaths here. Just enjoying the twist through the rib cage, through our thoracic spine. And then lifting high. Hand comes down, other side. Lift the arm, thread it through. And again, side of the shoulders, side of the head, come to the mat if that's comfortable for you. Breathing here, enjoying this first twist of our practice. And then coming high once again. Hand comes down, let's come to our downward facing dog. Tuck the toes under, sit bones to the high diagonal behind you, heels pressing towards the mat, eye gaze through the feet. And let's just pedal through the feet, stretching through the backs of the legs. Keep breathing, feeling the earth support you here, pushing the mat away through the arms and through the legs. And we'll come straight into our Mandala flow. So we'll lift the right leg, tiger curl it in, foot comes between the hands, back knee comes down, lifting the arms, coming to your kneeling lunge, cactus the arms, and then stretch back, Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Keeping it nice and gentle, just warming the body. And then coming back. Hand comes down, revolve Skandasana. We lift and lower. Lift once again and lower. Then this time, let's come to Skandasana. So you'll turn away from me, flex the foot, bring the hands to prayer at heart center, and then hands come down, come to the other side. Bring the hands to prayer at heart center. We come to kneeling lunge on the other side. And then let's lift the leg. So lifting the left leg high and bring it down. Let's take the right side again. Lifting the right leg. Tiger curl it through. Remember, keeping movements really expansive and luxurious. Kneeling lunge. Lift the arms. Cactus the arms. Folding over, Ardha Hanumanasana. Let's keep this really smooth as we circle the mat. Revolve Skandasana once again. So left hand down, revolving around, keeping the breadth across the collarbones here. We lift and lower. Lift again. Inhale and exhale. Then coming around, Skandasana, facing the front. Hands to Parrot Heart Center. If you want to work on strength here, no hands. Come to the other side. Kneeling lunge. Then we lift the left leg, bring it high, place it down. We take that leg again. So lifting, drawing it through. Foot comes down between the hands. Lift the arms. Cactus the arms, open the heart. Pulling back, Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Revolved Skandasana, pressing the right hand down, turning away from me. Let's lift, inhale, and exhale. And inhale, reaching long, and exhale. Coming to face me, Skandasana. Hands Parrot Heart Center. You can walk the hands across. Finding Skandasana on the other side. Place the hands down, kneeling lunge. Then we press into the hands, press the right foot high, foot comes down. Lifting the left foot. Inhale, exhale, tiger curl in. Place the foot down, knee comes down. Inhale to lift, open the heart. And let's come to Ardha Hanumanasana. Coming forward again. Revolved Skandasana. Lifting high, finding the length there. Calming down. Lifting high. Calming down. And then turn away from me. Find your Skandasana. Again, you can build strength by no hands. Then facing the other way, knee comes down. Then we lift the right leg high and place it down. Beautiful. Let's just take one moment to rest here in child's pose. We're going to take that Mandala Flow again, but a slight variation on it. So when you're ready, pressing back to your downward facing dog. Let's start again with the right leg. Lifting high. Tiger curl it through. Foot comes down this time. Anjaneyasana. So lifting high, back knee off. Cactus the arms, hand comes down, pyramid pose. Bring the back foot in a little. Stretching through the hamstring, we come back. This time, revolved Skandasana. Then this time I want you to really push down into this hand. We're coming to a side plank. So options here, you can stay right here. You can bring the feet together or lift the leg, so toe to the knee. Then we bring the hands down, bring the foot through, come to your Skandasana, facing away from me. We keep circling the mat. Hands come down, find the other side. Coming down, kneeling lunge. Then we press the foot, left leg comes high. Place it down. Let's take that again. Lifting the right leg. Tiger curl it through. Foot comes through. Anjaneyasana, lifting tall. Cactus the arms. Hands come down, pyramid. Back foot steps in. We come back, revolve Skandasana. Find your side plank. So either feet together or lifting the top foot. Hand comes down, foot comes through. Skandasana, I'm getting warm. I hope you are too. All right, coming across. Hands Parrot Heart Center. Kneeling lunge. We press the left foot high, bring it down. We're circling for the last time. Left leg comes high. Tiger curl it through. Foot comes down. Lift. Cactus. Hands come down, pyramid. Coming to your revolved Skandasana away from me. Side plank. So you're here or feet together or toe to the knee. Hand comes down, foot comes down. Skandasana. Other side. Hands per at heart center. Keep the breath going, keep flowing. Lifting the leg, bringing it down. We lift the left leg, last round. Tiger curl it through. Foot comes down, lift the arms, Anjaneyasana. Pyramid. Revolved Skandasana. Find your position here, find your side plank. Hands down, foot down. Skandasana, facing away. Other side. Kneeling lunge. Pressing the right foot high. Bringing it through. Let's bring the knees down. Come to child's pose once again. One more full breath here, breathing in, breathing out. Amazing work, everyone. Let's come to a little bit of core work. So we'll take Navasana, or boat pose. So options here, either keeping the hands behind you and the toes just on the mat, or we lift the feet off, lift the arms off, scoop through the belly, and hold here for a count of 20. So that's 20, 15, 10, keep holding, 5, and we're done. Rolling down, we'll take low boat. So very similar here, coming down, and either just keeping the legs on the mat and just lift the body, upper body off, or legs come long. 20 again, scooping through the belly like a canoe here. That's 15, 10, 5, keep working, stay with me. And release. Draw the knees in, just take a moment to relax. One more core exercise. Let's take crisscross. All right, we'll stick with 20. So coming up, draw the right knee in, left leg stretches away. That's 20, 18, 16, 14, and we're halfway. Let's take 4, and we're done. Whew. Just take a moment. And we'll just take a little bit of back work as well, just working through the back of the body. So let's find a hip bridge. So heels close to butt, pretty much touching your fingertips, feet are hip width apart, hands just pressing into the mat. Inhale here in neutral spine, then let's exhale, rolling up vertebra by vertebra. So your knees are in a diagonal to your shoulders. All right, breathing here, inhale. Let's exhale and let's just roll all the way back down. Let's take one more of those. Inhale, exhale, rolling all the way up through the spine, and rolling back down again. This time, we roll all the way up. Let's lift the right leg, draw the knee in towards the chest. Then we press the foot to the ceiling, drawing it back in, bring it down. Keep squeezing through the glutes. Keep working through those hamstrings. Other leg, draw it in, press it high, back in, and down. Rolling all the way back down. Let's take one more each side. Inhale, exhale, rolling all the way up. Find your position here, keeping the hips nice and square so they don't twist around. All right, drawing the knee in, press it nice and high, drawing it back in, bring it down. Other side, last one. Draw it in, push the foot to the ceiling. Draw it back in, coming down, roll all the way back down, and hug the knees in towards the chest. Just massaging through the lower back. And now we'll slow down a little, bring the heart rates down with some deeper stretches. So we'll start with a pretzel or shoelace option. So you can cross the ankle on the thigh, reach the hands through and either take the hamstring or the top of the shin, or come to shoelace. Knees are in line and you take the outside of the feet and just draw the knees down towards the chest. Deep breaths here. Feeling a stretch through the hips, through the glutes. Just trying to relax into it as much as you can. Then let's release and we'll take the other side. So once again, either pretzel or shoelace. Knees together, feet come wide, and take the outsides of the feet. Head relaxes down. If you have a block or a pillow and that helps to keep your neck and head a little more relaxed, then that's a great option too. Keep the breath nice and easy, nice and steady. Working with whatever your body needs today. Then release that gently and let's come to a hip opener. So left foot comes down, just open that wide, and the right foot either comes on top of the thigh or you can bring it over the foot, and we just open the knee here. So you can use the hand or just let the leg do the work and open itself. And just relax here, feeling this stretch through the hips. A beautiful hip opener. Releasing that, find the other side. So right leg down, foot either on the ground or on top of the thigh, and just let the knee relax outward. And let's come into a twist. So facing the front, knees together, ankles together, arms out in a T shape if that feels good, and you can turn the head to the back of the room if that feels all right for your neck. Really melt the tension away here. Let's really try and relax in this posture. And if you'd like a more advanced option, you can take the top foot out, take the top leg out, find a hamstring stretch as well as a twist, as well as a quad stretch all at once. Whatever your body needs today. And gently coming it out of it, whatever option you're in. And let's come to the other side. So knees drop to the back of the room, arms come wide to a T shape, and the head turns to me if it feels good. Maybe close the eyes, bring the gaze inward, just feeling the sensations in the body. Staying present through the breath. And again, if the advanced option is for you, maybe taking the foot, stretching the top leg out, take the ankle of the bottom leg, and find the stretch there. And then releasing that, let's come to a hamstring stretch. So you may want to keep the back leg bent, bring the top leg up and either keeping the leg bent if that's better for you, and we're just drawing the leg downward closer to the chest. Remember, nice and easy. Stretching to no more than 80% of your range of stretch. So no need to force it. And if you want, you can stretch the bottom leg long. Deep breaths. And then from here, you can take the foot and maybe take the leg outward and take the other hand and just press down on the side for stability. And let's take the other side. So, front knee bent up, bringing the knee in, flex the top foot and take somewhere along the back of the leg. Keep the leg as bent as you need and just draw it down towards you. Hips stay nice and square, tailbone stays lengthening along the mat rather than lifting off. And just make sure you keep the tension out of the neck and the shoulders. It's very easy for it to creep up there. And then once again, take the foot or the leg somewhere and just draw it out to the side. Maybe take this hand down for support. And then release that nice and gently. And let's just come to happy baby. So taking either the back of the legs here or the lower legs, insides or outsides of the feet, and just draw the knees down towards the armpits. Keep this one nice and gentle as we finish off our class today. Maybe a gentle rock side to side, just massaging the lower back on the mat. And then whenever you're ready, let's come to Savasana. So stretching the legs nice and long, feet about hip width apart, toes dropping outwards, hands resting on the outsides of the mat. Close the eyes. And just take some nice, deep, easy breaths here. Feeling good after our flow. Feeling calm and connected to our center. One more full breath. And then when you're ready, keeping the eyes closed, rolling over to one side, pressing yourself up and coming to sit in a cross-legged seated position. Sit bones anchoring you to the mat, hands resting lightly on the thighs, breadth across the collarbones, and pressing up through the crown of the head and open the eyes. I hope you enjoyed today's Mandala Flow. I would love to hear how you found this practice, so let me know in the comments. Have a beautiful rest of the day, everyone. Namaste.